What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your head team's showrunner, Jay the Arsonist Burns, here with a man that a lot of us haven't seen in a little bit, but have seen around. It's your boy, Dougie Castle. Doug, how you doing today?
I'm living. Trying to anyway.
I feel
it's been an eventful year. You
Yeah.
might see me soon get back in the ring and
You know what?
play.
We're hyped for it, but you know what we're here for today?
What's
We're
that?
here for a teams match, baby. It's Kumite. Y'all know who that is. That's Jake Meltzer and Bill Adelphia. And Worlds Apart is a team that, like, I've heard some rumblings about, but they haven't quite come together. They're like a wannabe Pangea right now. It is Malcolm, Lay, and Garth. Everybody knows Garth. But we're going to go ahead and
knows
jump.
everybody.
Garth does know everybody. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to hear some promos from these guys.
So, yeah, I mean, I've gone through a lot of partners over the time, but this is one I'm excited for. I've got Garth here. This is going to be a tough match as it is. But how do you feel?
I feel good. And from New England to New Zealand, Worlds Apart is ready to make their debut, and we'll see how we work together with our various strengths and different interests. And I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, definitely. But, I mean, I don't have much more to say, but yeah.
Yeah. No. Good luck to Jake and Bill Adelko.
I think for that last little jab there from Garth, I think he's about to enter a world of pain from Bill.
Here's the thing. We were already pissed to begin with because our last matches in Full Metal didn't quite go as well as we would have hoped. No. And we kind of want to make an example out of somebody. How you feeling?
Unfortunately, we have to make an example of people we like. Garth, Malcolm, I'm sorry. We like you guys, but yeah, we're mad. And we're on a mission. So best of luck. Y'all gonna need it.
I was going into this pretty chill, but for the Bill Adelko reference, I'm coming for blood. I'm coming for a head and maybe some feet. I don't know. Shit's gonna get weird.
Shit is gonna get weird. I love it. Also,
isn't that the best way?
You're not wrong. Also, I just kind of gotta say, New Zealand, New England, a whole new world. It was right there. But we've heard these from the beginning. But we've heard these. Let's go ahead and introduce them. Introducing first. You know them, you love them. One of them's got a funny accent. One of them knows everybody. We've got Malcolm Goldie Lay. And we've got Garth, the Highlander McMurray.
Hello.
And their opponents. One half of a team who kicks ass, this team, and another half of a team that also kicks ass, this team as well. We've got Jake Meltzer and Philadelphia. Let's get weird. I love it.
Let's get dangerous.
And this is the way we will be going right now. Doug, you have the doc, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You want to go ahead and hit him with the rules for round number one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, buddy.
Guys, each competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, they have 15 seconds to write an answer down. After the time is up, competitors will show and say what they have written. Correct answer is worth 1 point. If a competitor answers all 8 correctly, they will receive a bonus question, the elusive perfect round.
Most definitely. Now I know that category 1 is near and dear to your heart. Do you want to go ahead and read odds and I'll read evens?
Yeah, and I know exactly why you gave me the odds. I love it. Guys, in the category of horror, the question goes, in Cujo, what kind of dog was Cujo? Now, because we can't talk about dogs what is your favorite kind of trash panda?
Oh, I'm kind of partial. I'm kind of partial to the red ones that train other bigger pandas.
Yes, 100%. The ones that are super viral.
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Let's start with Malcolm.
Saint Bernard.
Let's go to Bill.
Saint Bernard.
Garth.
Saint Bernard.
And Jake.
Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard.
Ooh.
Clean sweep. All right, guys. Question number 2 comes to the realm of rom-coms. What 2000s rom-com co-starred Reese Witherspoon and Mark Ruffalo? Not a
Favorite pre-MCU performance from any character other than Mark Ruffalo.
5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Bill.
I'm pretty sure you can find this if Beyonce knows the DVD collection, Just Like Heaven.
And Garth.
no, I messed up. I said Never Been Kissed. Got the wrong woman.
And Jake.
I was wondering what journey Doug was going on with that. Just Like Heaven.
And Malcolm.
Just Like Heaven.
Shoot.
Just Like Heaven is the correct answer.
If only I wasn't called out for my corniness, it would be Just Like Heaven.
Show me,
In
show me.
category 3 of thrillers, guys, the question is, how did Bruce Willis's character die in The Sixth Sense? Hey, Jay. What is a soulmate?
Yikes. That's a deep philosophical question.
I figured it was giving us about a total of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
We're gonna start with it's question 3, so we're gonna start with Garth.
He's shot by a junkie patient, Donnie Wahlberg.
We're gonna go over to Jake.
He's shot.
We're gonna go to Malcolm
He was shot.
and Bill.
I didn't get cute. I just wrote shot.
Thank you for that. Clean sweep, y'all.
Nice.
Garth, I'm getting it from the back. Can you try to keep your hands in frame a little bit more, buddy?
Okay.
Thank you.
Here, I'll angle down, maybe.
Appreciate you. Question 4 comes in the realm of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for Disney's Tarzan and Moana, as well as action films Bad Boys, Speed, and Twister?
Fucking scores and soundtracks.
Question: have you ever seen the Rocket Power episode where they're all sick?
Woogity, 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 woogity,
Woogity, woogity, woogity, woogity. It's a Twister! A Twister!
5,
Nostalgia.
4.
I
Repeat the question.
remember.
That is Worlds Apart's first repeat. Your question is again, who composed the scores for Disney's Tarzan and Moana, as well as action films Bad Boys, Speed, and Twister?
Never get old.
Our geek players should be able to hit at least this based on one. We're gonna go 5, 4,
Good.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. This is question number 4. So now we are at Jake
Appreciate the Rocket Power shout out. Mark Mancina.
and Malcolm
I put Howard Shore.
and Bill.
When in doubt, guess Alan Silvestri.
Not a bad guess. And Garth.
I went with Michael Giacchino.
It was Mark Mancina.
Sorry, Jake.
Jake, still perfect.
As we go into category number 5 with Westerns, question is, what 80s Western includes the cast John Cleese, Jeff Goldblum, Roseanne Arquette, and Danny Glover? If you were to make a 80s comedy with that cast, what would the plot be?
Five.
I'll take a repeat on that.
That's Worlds Apart's second repeat.
Absolutely. In the category of Westerns, the question is, what 80s Western cast includes John Cleese, Jeff Goldblum, Roseanne Arquette, and Danny Glover?
It's Rosanna Arquette.
Rosanna Arquette. I'm sorry. It's Rosanna Arquette. Again, I'll ask the question. 80s comedy with that cast. What is the plot?
5, 4, 3.
Avoidance will not stop me from asking.
1. We are back up to Malcolm.
Didn't get it.
Bill.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Lonesome Dove. That sounds like something.
Garth.
I couldn't pull it. I just threw out Silverado.
And Jake.
I also guessed Silverado.
Because Silverado is the correct answer.
That's it.
Oh,
You could see it in my
Yeah,
head.
right.
But I couldn't get it to it.
wow. All right.
That's an impressive pull.
Category 6, y'all. Category 6 comes in the realm of classics. The question: The Quiet Man sees John Wayne's character returning to his birthplace in what country?
Favorite villain that uses questions rhetorically.
The question.
Is he a villain?
No, the question is a hero who doesn't use
The
questions.
question is an anti-hero at
Rorschach is
best.
based on him.
5, 4, 3. Anti-hero at best. Rewatch Justice League Unlimited. 2.
Yeah.
Was
1.
just gonna say the Riddler,
Hands
but
down.
okay.
The things on the end of shoelaces are called aglets. There's a sinister plot behind them.
Bill.
Germany.
Garth.
Tis Ireland.
Jake.
Tis Ireland.
And Malcolm.
Ireland.
Am I the only motherfucker that doesn't know this movie?
Everybody's next favorite category, non-US films. What film marked the directorial debut of Baz Luhrmann?
Oh,
Did I say that right?
Frig?
Baz
Cool.
Luhrmann. Yeah.
I hate Baz Luhrmann.
5,
Oh,
4, 3,
I'm not waiting
2.
to repeat. I can't.
1. Pens down. This is question number 7, which means that we would be on Garth.
yeah, I just threw out Moulin Rouge. I don't know Baz Luhrmann's.
Jake.
Baz Luhrmann is a hack, but the answer is Strictly Ballroom.
Oh,
Baz Luhrmann is a hack. It's great. Malcolm.
Strictly Ballroom.
nice.
And Bill.
No, why even? Come on.
I have to. All right, guys.
Please, for the love of God, please stop.
You have one question left, and one person is about to shoot for a perfect round.
Gee, I don't need to ask you that. It's fine.
Your final question, potentially in round 1, comes in the realm of plot summary. Hoping to cut a deal, a professional bank robber agrees to return all of the money he stole in exchange for a reduced sentence. But when 2 FBI agents set him up for murder, he must now go on the run to clear his name and bring them to justice. It's the only thing I don't like about plot summary is it's a mouthful and a half. 5.
Repeat the
4.
question.
Most definitely. That is Kumite's first repeat. Your question comes in the realm of plot summary. Hoping to cut a deal, a professional bank robber agrees to return all of the money he stole in exchange for a reduced sentence. But when 2 FBI agents set him up for murder, he must now go on the run to clear his name and bring them to justice. Five, 4,
How would you feel if someone brought you
3,
justice
2,
for always trying to make me let you have a
1.
necromancer?
Hands down, I deserve a necromancer. Malcolm.
Never.
Honest thief.
Bill.
I got nothing.
Garth.
I couldn't pull it. I went with take the money and run as a guess.
Jake.
I think my perfect round is over. I said payback.
It was not payback. It was, however, honest thief.
Nice, Malcolm.
Good pull.
Unfortunately, that is no perfect round for Jake. And I do believe, if I can get a little bit of a, it is 10-10. Tie.
Wow, nice.
That last poll from Worlds Apart
Thanks.
brought them into that
Malcolm.
tie. We are tied. We did say before the match that we were going to go to Kumite for the tiebreakers and for choosing whether or not they wanted to go first. So again, Kumite, do you guys want to spin first or do you guys want to spin second? I will read the wheel now as I pull it up.
Defer?
Yeah, I would say go second.
Yep.
All right, guys. Your categories today are comedy, Nicolas Cage, classics, movies about TV, action adventure, 90s directors' filmographies, which is Kumite's strength, musicals, horror, 2000s comic book movies, which is Worlds Apart's strength. These go to 11, the films of 2011, and as always, red and black. You guys have decided to defer. We will go to Worlds Apart. Would you like to choose red or would you like to choose black?
How about you, Malcolm? Any preference?
I mean, no preference. I mean, we could always bet on black if that's.
Sounds good to me. It's already on black, so.
All right, so you guys are going with black and you're spinning first. Your first spin is away. If it lands on red, your opponents will get to choose. Obviously, we all know this. I just clarifications. These go to 11, the films of 2011.
You want to keep it, Malcolm?
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this, so yeah. I mean, I'm good with keeping it.
All right.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Go ahead and stop share. Doug, hit us with the
Yes,
rules
sir.
for round number 2.
Well, as you guys know, the leading competitor will decide to go first or second. We already decided that. The first will place a bet on red or black. We did that as well. So the wheel was spun, and you guys chose your categories. Each question is worth 2 points. And you'll receive 4 questions with multiple choice as an option, reducing the point to 1 point if you get it. Steals are available, guys. I can read, I promise. Steals are available for the questions that are answered incorrectly, so keep that in mind. These to 11, correct?
Yeah, and it's 6.
6. It's 6.
Oh, 6 questions.
Yeah, it's
It
6
says 4 in the
questions.
document.
No, I know.
All right.
It's 6
We're on
questions.
the same
in
page.
each
6
category.
questions, guys. Worth 2 points apiece. Go to multiple choice. They're worth 1. Steals are available at the point value that you go to.
2011. I'll read these to them since you went
Sounds
first last
good.
time. All right. Worlds Apart. Your first question, and these go to 11. Who plays the young man that Jason Statham is training to be a hitman in the film The Mechanic?
Oh, wow. I haven't seen The Mechanic in ages.
No, do you want to go for multiple choice?
I definitely want to go to multiple.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Ben Foster, B, Emil Hirsch, C, Taylor Kitsch, or D, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I think I'm pretty sure it's Phoenix.
Yep.
Are you okay with that?
Go. I mean, yeah, go for it. A.
All right. Ben Foster, final answer.
For 1 point. Question number 2. What is the occupation of Paul Kemp, played by Johnny Depp, in the Rum Diary?
I don't recall seeing this one. How about you, Mel?
Yeah, no.
You want to go multiple less than the steal? Yeah, multiple choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, journalist, B, doctor, C, professor, or D, private detective.
Oh,
Do you remember it now?
I'm pretty sure it's Iceman.
Okay. All right, I'll go with you on that.
A, final answer.
A is correct for your point.
Cool.
What 2011 films cast included Toni Collette, Anton Yelchin, and David Tennant?
Huh. I'm not pulling it. Are you?
No.
You want to go multiple?
Yep, multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, The Pirates, An Adventure with Scientists,
Yeah.
B, Charlie Bartlett, C, The Smurfs, or D, Fright Night.
I believe it's Colossus.
Yep.
Okay.
D, final answer.
D is correct. In your fourth question, in time, at what age do people stop aging and their life's countdown clock begin?
This is the one with the like arms.
Yeah. I want to go multiple choice, but I always get this mixed up for different one.
5.
Okay.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, 18, B, 20, C, 21, or D, 25.
I'm pretty sure it's either Psylocke or Forge.
All right.
I want to go Forge.
Okay.
5.
D, final answer.
3. D is correct for your point. Your fifth question, your penultimate question in the round. Who directed the Mel Gibson puppet drama, The Beaver?
Oh wow! I think this is Jodie Foster directed this.
Yep, I think you're right.
All right, Jodie Foster, final answer.
For 2 points. Which final question in round number 2 for you guys? Which film released in 2011 won Best Animated Feature at the Oscars?
Oh no, this is gonna bug me.
Yeah, I can't really remember what was nominated either.
No, because
Wanna
like
go-
I know it was like
4,
Cars 2, but that sucked. Or
3.
Cars 3.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Kung Fu Panda 2, B, Rango, C, Brave, or D, The Adventures of Tintin.
It's definitely Sunspot.
Okay, go for it.
B, final answer.
B is correct for a point. The end of Worlds Apart round, they got themselves 7 points, bringing the total 17 to 10. I'm going to reshare this screen. I hate when it's super small like this. All right. Kumite, are you guys ready for your spin?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Your spin is away. And it lands on classics.
What do you think?
I like it, but if you feel comfortable with something else, more comfortable with something else, I'm okay with spinning again.
I mean, there's not a whole lot I totally hate on this board except for one exact thing.
Yeah. You wanna risk it?
I'm all right with risking it.
You guys
Okay.
gonna spin again?
Yeah, we'll spin again.
All right. Your final spin is in. And it lands on Nicolas Cage.
Oh, thank Christ.
All right. Let's make Anthony proud. Let's do it.
Shucks.
Doug, will you please read these fine gentlemen the Nicolas Cage questions?
Yeah, guys. All right. In the category of Nicolas Cage, your first question: which Nicolas Cage film was directed by Ridley Scott?
Shoot.
5.
Can we go multiple?
Yeah, let's go multiple. I'll know when I hear
multiple
it.
choice.
Multiple choice. Option A, The Weatherman. B, Snake Eyes. C, Matchstick Men. Or D, Captain Corelli's Mandolin.
Yeah,
Matchstick
Men.
Yeah.
Matchstick Men. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, question 2. What government agency does Cage's character work for in The Rock?
I think it's the FBI.
It's the FBI.
Yeah. FBI. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right.
Good speed.
Question 3. Who plays Maxim Hovreth, the arch nemesis of Nick Cage's Balthazar in The Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Bill, it's Alfred Molina.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You trust me on this one?
I trust you to the end of the earth, bud.
Alfred Molina. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
And it's Horvath.
Horvath. Okay. All right. D&D characters. We go with that. All right. Question 4. Cage kidnaps one out of how many babies that were born to the Arizona family in Raising Arizona?
Wait. It's just the one. The kidnapper.
The question is phrased kind
that
of
is a little weirdly questioned. Could you know what? Would you mind if we need to repeat just to make sure we hear that again?
I kind of need a repeat for the question. So yeah, repeat
Absolutely.
the question.
Question 4. Cage kidnaps one out of how many babies that were born to the Arizona family in Raising Arizona?
There's 4 babies, right? Yeah, it's like Huey, Dewey, Louie, and like Earl Jr.
Yeah, go for it.
4 final answer.
That is incorrect. Over to Malcolm and Garth for a steal.
I think there were more. I think there were like 6. How about you? What do you feel?
I watched it for the first time this year. I'm confident. I think you might be right for 6. Do you want to go? Let's go for it.
Sure. 6 final answer.
That is incorrect. You guys sandwiched it. It was 5.
Oh,
damn it! Sorry.
Okay. Question 5. How many times has Nicolas Cage been nominated for an Oscar?
Was he? Well, obviously the one.
I think it's Leaving Las Vegas and Adaptation.
5.
I think it's 2.
4, 3.
You want to go for it?
2.
Yeah, 2. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Nicolas Cage. What kind of animal does Nicolas Cage voice in G-Force?
Are you fucking serious right now?
I guess. It's a gerbil, right? Or is it a guinea pig?
I fucking have no idea what this is.
That's sort of where I'm. That's where I'm a little.
You want to go multiple?
So
Just be safe?
yeah, multiple choice.
Yeah.
Your multiple choice options is A, dog, B, fly, C, guinea pig, or D, mole.
Okay, should we just go with what I said?
I mean, why not?
It's there. Yeah, guinea pig. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Over to Malcolm and Garth for a 1-point steal.
I
Your
think
options again are A, dog,
I haven't seen
B,
shit.
fly, C, guinea pig, or D, mole.
I have not seen this, but I know that the mole is a mole, and that seems like his type of character. What is your thoughts?
Unfortunately, I have seen this,
5.
but I think it is a
4,
mole. So mole.
3,
Final answer.
2.
That is correct for 1 point.
God damn it.
After the end of round 2, I have Worlds Apart up by 1. I have Kumite at 17 and Worlds Apart at 18. Okay. Go ahead and pull that over here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I'm going to go here. While I'm pulling this, yep, okay. While I'm pulling this up, Doug, you want to go ahead and read them round 3's rules?
Yep, I'm scrolling down right now. All right, round 3. There will be 1 question worth 2 points, 2 questions worth 4 points each. There is no multiple choice available, but also no stealing. It will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Players will have the option to respin only 1 time in round 3, so choose wisely. If a movie has no questions remaining for a respective point value, a player will that a player or team lands on, they will get to technically respin. The player behind will start answering questions first. Once the player ties or moves ahead of their opponent, the other player gets their first question. On the person's 4-point spin for the player, the first 4-point question will be asked. On the second 4-point spin for the same player, the second 4-point question will be asked. Unless we have the technical respin. Each player will go back and forth answering questions until a player is mathematically eliminated or team in this aspect. And the movies for this match
are Splendor in the Grass, Superbad, Long Shot, Big Hero 6, Anatomy of a Murder, How to Be Single, Bumblebee, and The Court Jester. All right. I'm bringing that wheel back up right now. And Kumite behind by 1 at 17, Worlds Apart at 18. Damn it, what the hell? Okay, there we go. Coin flippy. I'm going to have... Bill said he liked my shirt. Bill, I'm going to have you call it in the air. Your coin today is a gold John Quincy Adams. Cool. That is heads. As you can see, his head right there. Yep. It's very shiny. I'm going to turn down my brightness real fast. Ooh.
Tails.
Call it. Tails. It is heads. So Jake will be taking this. And your first spin for your 2-point question is in, and you land on the court jester.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Why waste it now?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right. Doug, I will go ahead and read the questions to Kumite since I read for Worlds Apart. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing that now. Jake, your first question worth 2 points. In the court jester, who plays Sir Ravenhurst?
Basil Rathbone.
Oh my goodness. Basil Rathbone is correct for 2 points.
That's Sherlock Holmes.
I have no coffee. I don't know what to do.
I don't have coffee. No, Bill's out of coffee.
I'm out of coffee.
Go ahead and reshare that. And that puts Kumite up by 1, which means we will be going to Worlds Apart. And Garth, call it in the air, my friend. Heads or tails?
I will go with heads.
And it landed on heads.
Okay.
All right. Your first spin is from Long Shot.
Okay.
Would you like to keep that?
I'll stick with it.
Okay. Doug.
All right. 2-pointer in long shot. Who plays Charlotte's staffer, Maggie Milken?
Okay. I got to remember how to say her name. Four. I'll burn a repeat because I'm trying to.
All right. Repeat.
That is your final repeat, by the way.
Okay. Your 2-pointer in long shot. Who plays Charlotte's staffer, Maggie Milken?
Okay. I think it's Judy Grace Raphael.
That is incorrect. It is June Diane Raphael.
Oh, so
Raphael.
Raphael?
Yeah, it's June Diane Raphael.
Damn it.
You were incredibly close, though.
Yeah.
All right. We are bringing the wheel back up. This is for their first 4. This is for Worlds Apart's first 4-point question.
Sorry,
Your
Malcolm.
spin is away. And it lands on how to be single.
All right.
How are you feeling, Malcolm?
Question.
I mean, I did rewatch it for this. I mean, I kind of want to save the respin for the second one.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll go for this.
All
I
right.
can take it. All right. Doug, go ahead and hit him with that first question.
First 4-pointer. What is the name of the Wi-Fi network Lucy connects to?
I really don't remember. I'm going to throw something out there. Hogwarts Express.
That is incorrect. It is Tom's Bar.
And bring this back up. All right, guys. You need to hit this in order to send it back to Kumite, or Kumite will win, and you do still have your respin. However, you do not have any repeats left.
Okay.
Your spin is away, and it lands on Anatomy of a Murder.
I'm feeling okay on this. How about you?
I mean, this is one I haven't seen. I didn't get a chance to see it, so it'll be all on you. So, did you want to respin, or how comfortable are you?
I'm okay with respinning if you want to try for something else.
Yeah, respin.
Okay, and whatever it lands on now, you will be stuck with. And it lands on Bumblebee.
Okay.
Doug, read them that second question in Bumblebee when you get to it, bud.
All right, the second question in Bumblebee. Where does Memo say his mom got the quote, "The darkest night produced the brightest stars"?
Shoot. I don't
Was
recall.
was it from a commercial
5,
or something?
4.
All right, you want to go for that? Go for that.
3.
I
don't
mean, we've got nothing
recall.
to lose. Commercial final
1.
answer.
That is incorrect.
It's Weight Watchers.
It is Weight Watchers.
Oh wow!
And that means, and your winners,
Ouch.
Kumite. Ladies and gentlemen, hell of a match. I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to go ahead and start with some post-match interviews. I'm going to remove our winners. We're going to talk to our unfortunate second place finishers today. Guys, you actually did a lot better than I think a lot of people are going to expect you to do. You took the lead going out of round 2, and I know that's where a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you know, you guys are going to get distance, but you guys kept in the fight. You tied at the end of round 1. You guys played a hell of a game, and Malcolm, your singles record does not belie how good of a player that you have become. And needless to say, Garth pulled that Silverado question in round 1 too. How are you guys feeling about today?
I mean, it wasn't a TKO, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
I mean, getting that point on them is kind of what we need to get ourselves at least centered, so we're not actually stressed too much in that third round. It just happens like sometimes when you're studying deep cut movies, you're like writing notes for everything, but then the question always happens to be one thing you don't write down, and that's what got us.
Yeah. I was all set with the super bad, the cops cars numbers and all that kind of stuff, and then it was like, oh no, where did they get that quote from in Bumblebee? So it's tough when the round 3 kicks your butt. And then I was so close with Raphael,
It's a tough name, and nobody likes it when you have to have like 3 names for an actor. Just make it real simple. Cher or like a symbol like Prince. You'll be fine. That's all you need.
And I was like,
but you know what? You guys played a hell of a game. I honestly, I don't have anything negative to really say. The only thing I could say is it's a new team. So like this is just the very first time we've ever seen you guys actually play together, and you guys played a phenomenal game. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. We're going to go ahead and talk to our winners of today's match right now. Well, Bill, you didn't have to answer a single fucking musicals question, so you got to be feeling all right.
No, but yeah. So
no, but yeah, you guys pulled out the W today.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you guys. Well, I mean, it can't. You guys got it. You guys won.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they say, football. It's an ugly win, but we'll take it. So
you didn't have to knee, with 2.5 minutes left. Yeah, you guys are good.
No.
I do have a question though for you guys, because I'm just a little curious as to how y'all are feeling, because we've seen a new team like Malcolm and Garth. You guys aren't necessarily a new team, but it has been a minute since you guys have had to play like an official teams match. How are you guys feeling about today's performance? And Jake, how are you feeling about being that close to that perfect round?
I mean, I think, Brian just seems to pick movies outside of my wheelhouse for plot summary. I hadn't even heard of the movie that was whatever what the plot summary was.
Yeah.
Never even heard of it. and then getting a G-force question of everything for Nick Cage in round 2, a freaking G-force question.
That Raising Arizona question haunts me.
Yeah, I was waffling between a couple numbers, but and I love that movie too. It's just been a long time, but no, like we didn't have to answer a 4-pointer, which was kind of like what we were sort of hoping for coming into this. But nothing to take away from them. They played really well in round 2, like not even giving us a chance to steal. Like even working their way through multiple choice, they seemed pretty confident as soon as they got there, and all props to them. They played well. I don't know if we played our best game, but it was enough, and that's what matters.
Most definitely. Well, you guys aren't gonna have to wait as long for your next match. Hopefully, I will get back to you on that. We do have like 2 or 3 more to film, and then we'll be moving on. But you guys are going to be in that second round anyways. Is there any team that you're actually hoping to play besides, like, I don't know, the Wild Stallions?
I mean, they did call us out at the end of their last title match, to be fair.
Just put us in front of them. That's fine.
Yeah,
non-title. Let's fuck around and find out. I don't know. It's probably gonna get ugly, but it's fine. So
it's probably gonna get ugly. I love it.
Or maybe maybe Waterloo. I know Spence really wants to play me in something, so
okay,
that would be fun.
Okay, we might be able to make that happen. But we're gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here, guys. Thank you so much. You guys played a great game. Way to get that W. I'm going to go ahead and drop y'all out, and it's going to be me and Doug for a quick second.
Chonky Boy reunion.
And Chonky Boys for life, baby. You know what? This was an exciting match to see. This match went down. If I had to place money on this match, this is not the way that I would have expected this match to go down. And you know what? I'll eat that. 100%. I will take that because I said it at the end of this match. Malcolm has become such a better player, and he finally finds he's starting to find people who he grooves with when he plays, and it's great. But you know what? Jake and Bill kind of have that. They don't have to like really work on it. It's just there for them. I don't know how long Garth and Bill had been, working on this chemistry, but we know how long it's been. Malcolm. Sorry, Bill. He's going to yell at me for it in Classic anyways. Both of them are, as a matter of fact. But that being said, from Malcolm, from Jake, from Garth, from Bill, from you, from me, and from our line judge, Ryan Payne, this has been Full Metal Teams, and we'll see you when we see you. And it'll be soon.
Eat pizza.
Eat pizza.